guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark, and here on YouTube I like to make reseller content. I'll do unsold videos, I'll do unboxings, I'll do all that good stuff, so if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. I do post multiple times a week, Sunday, Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays. I know I promised you guys a Friday video last week, and it did not happen. I have the video, it's a ship with me video, and I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I'm not saying anything, and it's like a half hour long, so I'm just reevaluating if I need to film another one and try it out again, so we'll see. So yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a what's sold video. I'm gonna be going over what sold for me last week, pretty much the first full week of February and the last day of January. It was decently good. I will say I had an amazing sale day yesterday on Saturday. The rest of the week was, you know, decent. Without yesterday's sales, I think it would have just been like a mediocre week, but for whatever reason, I had some really big sales yesterday and it was really exciting. So yeah, like always, I'm just gonna go through with you guys what I sold during the week. I did want to thank you guys because I know some of you have actually signed up for Poshmark under my affiliate link down below, and every time you sign up, and if you purchase something eventually, I'll actually get $10 credit and you'll get $10 credit, I think, when you sign up. Yeah, so I mean, I never promote it, but obviously it's there in my description, and I just wanted to thank you guys because I've actually had at least a few of you throughout my time on YouTube sign up using that link, and I just think it's so cool that you guys seemingly have found Poshmark, or maybe you just want $10 credit through my link, and that's very exciting, so thank you guys. All right, so I'm gonna start now. So last Sunday, the last day of January, on the 31st, I sold this American Eagle soft and sexy French top. I was sending out some 20% offers the day before, and sometimes it doesn't really help. Sometimes I don't get any sales from that, but I did. I got this one. It sold for $20, and after fees I made $13.88. And that piece I got from the bins. The next piece that sold was this Anthropologie cap sleeve blouse. It was from the brand 11.1 Tailho. I don't know. Hopefully it's up on the screen. If not, it's an Anthropologie brand. It sold for $20. I made $16 after fees, and that came from a Jomar women's mixed clothing CPR box that I got a while ago. And I sold this Urban Outfitters pair of check pants. These I picked up at the bins probably during the winter. I thought they were a really cute, obviously really comfortable pair of knit pants, and they were like a fun, unique style. I don't always pick up Urban Outfitters because it's a real hard sell for me. But these got a lot of attention. They sold for $15. I made $12 after fees. And then I sold this Athleta split back cardigan. This was interesting. I got this for probably $4 or less at Goodwill. I liked the idea of the split back, but then I realized it's probably not very practical as far as a cardigan goes. But it sold for $30, and I made $21.88 after fees on Poshmark. I will say Athleta hasn't been doing as well for me, but it still can sell for a decent amount of money. Then I sold this Mark & Graham leather tote. This, if you saw or remember, I got the 25 mixed handbag box from ThredUP back last summer, and there is a good handful of bags that I didn't list until really recently, this being one of them. Because they just need a little bit of work. It wasn't that difficult. I just used my Kiwi saddle soap, which is a very cheap leather soap that you can use to clean leather bags or shoes or whatever. And then I used my Kiwi shoe polish in, I think, either light tan or mid tan or something. I matched it, I did some dyeing on it, and the inside was still pretty dirty, but it's the inside of a large leather tote. And this brand is known to do a lot of monogram things, so a lot of the times they'll have initials embossed on them, but this one didn't, so I think that was a good selling point for it. So it sold for $72, and after fees I made $50.49, and that person left me the nicest comment. I don't think she watches my YouTube videos, but she said, she gave me 5 stars and then said that it was her first Poshmark purchase and that she absolutely loved it. And at least for me, love notes are kind of few and far between, but I've been getting some really sweet ones on this bag, and actually the other bag I've waited just so long to post from that same unboxing, so it's just really exciting. And then I sold this Forever 21 active top. This actually I sold on ThredUP, and when I was back home in Connecticut, I actually got a few boxes together of old inventory that I used to sell when I was selling my own clothes, or just clothes that I just haven't worn and didn't bring with me to Portland that I was fine parting with. I packed up a few boxes of that and I sent them to ThredUP without like return insurance. So this was part of that. It was just an active tank top, sold for $9.99, and after fees I made 75 cents. So not the biggest payout, but is either that or donating it, so at least it's going to use. And then I had a full price buy of this Lucy & Co. leopard jacket. This I got at the bins a while ago. It wasn't any like name brand or anything spectacular. I think it was definitely like a boutique brand, but I thought it was a cute style, and it did sit for a while, but then it sold, so that was nice. It sold for $23, and after fees I made $18.40. And then on Monday, February 1st, I sold this new tag Hanro, I think is how you pronounce it, underwear. These actually came in a ThredUP fun box, and if you don't know, the fun boxes can be filled with anything: wallets, socks, underwear, scarves, pajama sets, purses, anything. And these actually came in there. I think they sell for a decent amount, like original price, so I thought I would just try them out, and someone did buy them, which was nice. It must be someone's favorite pair, and sold for $18, and after fees I made $14.40 on Poshmark. Then I sold this new Tag Express Olympic t-shirt. This came from probably my last ThredUP men's box that I got. Sold for $10, I made $7.05 after fees. And then I had a Mercari sale, which is exciting. It was this Nike peace sign dress. If you guys remember this, if you saw it in my, I think, Wednesday video of my summer in February, I purchased this dress originally for myself from Plato's Closet. It cost like 16 or 18 bucks. It didn't fit me the way I thought it would. I didn't think it was gonna be so fitted. I thought it was gonna be like a cute loose t-shirt dress. It wasn't. So I listed it on Poshmark and I cross-listed it on Mercari, and it did really well on Mercari. Someone offered me $50 and I accepted, and I made $43.25 on there. And then on Tuesday the 2nd, I had one sale. It was these papaya overalls. These came in a denim rescue box from ThredUP. Papaya is not like an expensive brand, but everyone loves a good pair of overalls. They sold for $20, and after fees I made $13.88. And then on Wednesday the 3rd, I sold this Free People red dress. It's been a while since I've sold Free People. I was just commenting on one of Lindsay Nicole's videos here on YouTube. If you don't know her, she does a lot of reselling like I do, and she does a lot of like arbitrage and stuff like that, and she loves picking up Free People. I have a harder time selling Free People. I don't know what it is. It's probably like I have older styles. It is a brand that tends to be kind of oversaturated currently, but she has really good luck with it. I've had really good luck with it in the past, but I haven't sold it in a while, so I was glad to see this one go. This actually came from a Jomar box. It's clearly an older Free People style because it doesn't really have that loose boho-y feel that Free People has now. But it sold for $45, and after fees I made $36, which is great. I'm definitely not complaining. And then I sold these Song Skinny Distress jeans. These came from a ThredUP rescue box, a denim rescue box. I tend to pick up cheaper jeans if they're cute, and these I definitely could have just donated because they're not expensive, but they're very cute, distressed. People are looking for that, especially with spring and summer being just around the corner. So I tend to pick these up. If they come in a ThredUP rescue box, I'm definitely gonna try them out, but I'll pick them up at the bins if I see them and they're in good condition and a good size. Yeah, they sold for $10 and I made $7.05 after fees on Poshmark. All right, and then I sold this Chaps vest. This was part of stale inventory that I just resent to ThredUP again without paying for it to get sent back to me or anything like that. It sold for $16.99. After fees I made $2.16 on there, and that actually came to me in a women's rescue box. Probably the first one I've ever gotten at the beginning of quarantine. Okay, and then on Thursday, February 4th, I sold this vintage Ronnie and Nicole cardigan. This was a cute green velvet cardigan, or velour, not velvet. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. Really cute. I had this up around Christmas time thinking it'd sell. It didn't. I got it pretty cheap at Goodwill. It sold for $17. After fees I made $13.60. Then I sold this Aeropostale, no idea how to say it still, knit sort of like cocoon cardigan. It sold for $15. I made $12 after fees. Then I had another ThredUP sale from inventory from Connecticut that I was just getting rid of. It was this Max jeans vest. This was new with tags. I think I bought this for myself from TJ Maxx probably 2 or 3 years ago and clearly never wore it. It sold for $78.99. I made $37.45 after fees. And then on Friday the 5th, I had a full price buy of these new with tag Great Northwest Indigo distressed jeans. Again, a cheaper jean, but they were new with tags. I had them listed at $25. Someone bought them. I made $20 after fees on Poshmark. I don't really know too much about the brand Great Northwest Indigo, but I do see it a lot here in Portland. I don't know if it's like a chain brand or it was a chain brand, but these were cute and they were new with tags, and I found them at the bins, so I was okay taking the risk on them. Then I had a very quick sale this week and I'm very excited. It was these Lululemon Fast and Free leggings. I actually attempted to film a thrift with me video that went all wrong. I took the worst footage ever. You can't see anything. But I got these and they sold, I think, the same day. So for $72, and after fees I made $55.14, and those only cost me $12.99. And then on Saturday the 6th, I sold these H&M distressed shorts. Again, something I got in a denim rescue box from ThredUP. H&M obviously isn't like a big ticket item, but these had a great style to them and I knew they'd sell. They did sit for a while because I got it, I think, in the fall or in the middle of winter, but they did sell and that's very exciting. Sold for $14. After fees, I made $8.59. Then I sold these Patagonia men's grade jeans. These also sat for a while for me. I got them hopefully for no more than $10 at a local thrift store. They sold for $20. I made $16 after fees. I hope I mentioned it, but those last 2 sales were from Saturday, so this was my good sales day. I sold these Timberland boots. They sold for $72, and after fees I made $57.60, and those I got at the bins, so that was very exciting. I didn't really know when I picked them up if Timberland was gonna be like I know Timberland, I know they could be expensive, but I didn't know if they were still very stylish. But they got a lot of attention and they sold decently quickly after I cleaned them up a little bit. And then I sold this Victoria's Secret pink teddy. This sat for me for a while. I was surprised. Usually Victoria's Secret teddies and nightgowns and stuff like that does kind of well for me. I think I got this at the bins, sold for $15. After fees I made $12. Then I sold this Betsy Johnson robe. I got this a long time ago at the bins. I've gotten so many likes and so much attention on it. But someone finally sent me an offer of $20 and I accepted so fast. It sold for $20, like I said, and then after fees I made $16. Then I sold these Aeropostale men's jeans, distressed, and I've sold Aeropostale men's jeans before for a little bit more money, but these weren't as great. I do think these also came from a denim rescue box. Someone offered me $5 and I accepted. I made $2.05. Then I sold these Puma sneakers, actually the first pair of shoes I sold from my latest ThredUP shoe rescue box unboxing. Didn't think these would be the first to sell, but they did, and I'm very happy. They sold for $16. I made $12.80 after fees on Poshmark. And then these next 2 sales were absolutely amazing. I also, from that day that I messed up filming the thrift with me, I found these jeans. They're a Goldie, I don't know how you pronounce it. Super popular jeans. They were only $9.99 and I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. It was the first time I ever found that brand and they were perfect. They sold for $110 and after fees I made $88 and that was amazing. Someone did offer me $110. I had them listed at $130, but comps were definitely anywhere between like $100 and like $120. So I always like to make room for offers. And then the last thing I sold was on ThredUP. It was this Longchamp purse. This I found at the bins and I was like, when I looked at it, I was like, is this fake? Like what? It was spotless. It was practically brand new. It was all leather. It had a cute little bamboo like knob to it. Accent, I guess. So cute. And Longchamp actually does pretty well for me. This one was on its last week on ThredUp and I was like lowering the price just a little bit every single day. And then someone bought it, so I was very excited. It sold for $134.40 and after fees I made $96.77. And purses are final sale on ThredUp, so I should be getting paid out for that like absolutely immediately. So those are my sales for this week. Very exciting, very good week. I couldn't be happier. I love when I especially get those days where I make so many sales. Like most of my net profit came from just yesterday. Like just yesterday I made $300 net profit. So after fees and everything, that's what I'm gonna be getting. And I normally don't have days like that, but that was so exciting. I hope things are picking back up. They definitely slowed down for me these last couple of weeks, but hopefully this is a good sign that they're picking back up. Okay, so my gross total for this week was $974.37. And then after fees of $269.18, I net $705.19. I don't know if those cents at the end were correct, but I made $705. So really good week for me. I'm very excited. I always say I like being at that 400, but being at 700 is obviously so much better. Yeah, so that was an exciting week. I'm so glad I was able to make some bigger sales. Definitely let me know how your week has been. I do feel like things have been picking up a little bit. Hopefully they stay that way. Hopefully it wasn't a fluke. I feel, especially like as we get to be around Valentine's Day and springtime, people are ready to purchase more. We're far enough away from Christmas and everyone buying stuff for Christmas that they're willing to spend money again. So fingers crossed that that's what's happening. But yeah, let me know how your week has been. Let me know how your sales have been. And as always, have a good time sourcing and selling, and I will see you guys all in Wednesday's video. Bye!